and righteousness must kiss with loving intent. To learn that a lot of energy had to be spent. Because of that, the Savior had to be sent. Finally free of the lower nature of the descent of those beings cast out in the order. Many joined that dark gang because they thought that dark gang would reward them. In the sky they dwell, some reside in heaven, some reside in hell. I don't know much, but I know this well. Before the end of the year, you'll have a story to tell. Here it's a war zone, the invisibles coming at you. Deceased by police, peeps toppling statues. A quarter-year quarantine has never been seen. Politicians not so keen, they were still on the body scene. I mean, a lot of people just couldn't breathe over COVID-19 or under the knee. After all this time, we link back with the team. Fresh outlook on life with new tricks under the sleeve, trying to find a new hope in this world that's changed forever. Same old story though, you gotta keep it together. Here in 2020, what else awaits between the unloving hell and the pearly gates? But I couldn't wait, I wanted to see the state of the future. My spirit changed into a car with a quantum computer. Possible futures, the two backs are facing each other, which means each are turned away, but they're fighting each other. The car said to survive the time dilation, you need to spit a rap of self-inspiration. The car revved up and lightning struck, and we went through a portal and I was dumbstruck. I said, I'm a true rap reciter. My consciousness is bright, but you know it's getting brighter. I got a lot of things I wanna get off my chest, and you can tell by now you be rocking with the blessed, aiming for the best, avoiding all the cursed words. Lifestyle absurd, wordplay superb, superficial issues, mind sharp like thistles, lyrical intercontinental ballistic missiles. No knife, no pistols, yes the chocolate roses. I weave a ring of roses with a pocket full of potent wordplay deep as the sea, commotion in the ocean. A life in motion stays in motion. Patience, practice, heartfelt emotion. Loop-de-loop in this life that we're roller coasting. I try to stay humble even though it seems I'm boasting. We're all fed our lies with a nice sugar coating. We're all fed our truths with a bittersweet taste. The world's gone crazy, no time to waste, no time to be standing there in one place. I pray these airbags don't blow up in my face. I pray the tax man just gets off my case. I pray the champagne is bought by the case. I pray that the corrupt get charged for the case. I put some money away just for the in case. I got enough rhymes to fill up a suitcase, and I apologize if I sound like a nutcase, but I'm a sun gazer, I'm a moonwalker, I'm a lightsaber, I'm a slick talker, I'm a lost boy, but I won't night stalk ya. I like fireworks, but I won't guy fork ya. I'm a Nike sporter, especially the retros. The sneaker game is something that I can't seem to let go. Opposite of upside down, I'm spectacular. I'm ahead of my time, I'm a flux capacitor. I'm a daydreamer, midnight schemer, candlelight, paper, ink bag of Chiba Chiba. It comes automatic, it's all a part of my function, and I didn't slow down, I slayed the dragon in the dungeon. Because at the time dilation was complete, and now we're in the future, our robber was not discreet. And out the time portal in the silver DeLorean, a pair of Air Max is what the witness swore he saw me, and I hit the car in the barn on the farm. This was ideal to cover all its tracks. My ticket back to the past would not come to harm, and this gave me time for my body to relax. I slept for 22 hours in the back seat, going over verses of all of my past tracks. Luckily for me, the farm was derelict as it was sold over some inheritance tax. The car said to go to town and buy a paper. I'll wait for you here, off you go, see you later. I went down the farm lanes on the glowing hoverboard to make sure I wasn't seen. Took a lot of effort as it was nighttime, I couldn't really see, and somehow I found myself within the desert. There I saw a magpie with one glowing eye. He said you took too long and in your failure you will die. He sounded like a crow for reasons I didn't know. Reminded me of Edgar Allan Poe. While the magpie said his recital, I realized I was trapped within a comic cycle. To listen to the magpie wasn't really worth it. Thinking, how do I escape my last comic circuit in this world full of madness, tragedy, and the sadness? I try to find a different way over the apparatus and not aim for the famous status and be in pursuit of something that truly matters, which means I'm off the trodden path with no teachers to lead the class, no comrades that I can ask, left alone to take up the task. Only breadcrumbs in my bag, no water in my flask. Thirsty for life, searching in the desert as I refine myself in the process that's far from pleasant, but it could be be worse. So I do not curse, and I wait for a time for the hardship to disperse as I give praise as I'm in the haze for many days, actually decades, in the process pursued by the crazy and the brave. Because before you see results, you just might see the grade. You need a few lemons to make lemonade, so I use the bittersweet in the recipes that I made. Searching many places, looking for the oasis. Is it really real, or am I trapped in the matrix? At least I get to make my own shield and sword in this crazy life of mine. High risk, high reward. DeLorean appeared, I got in and it drives. It said you must merge with your future self to stay alive. And this is where the story really starts, here in the future of 2025. Get in the car. Do not feel it. This is your higher self expressing itself as a time traveling car. This voice, this shape, is not the real me. That real form is something you can only see clairvoyantly. Here, for you is the world card. And with that, you have completed your last circuit. You are now officially in overtime. Congratulations on your final mission. Enjoy the time you have left and watch the cycles change.